Cool.
Awesome. Cool. Welcome guys, inside SJJ, Team Moreira. I'm just here in Los Osos with Professor Rob Lewis. He's got his own studio here, and we've just done a seminar with Master Joe. And we've had the pleasure to come down and see Rob and yeah, see how he runs his business here. Excellent energy, excellent environment, and excellent clientele. Rob, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for coming.
Awesome. How did you get into jiu-jitsu, Colin?
Well, I started martial arts in general when I was about 8 years old. Did various different styles. I did Kenpo karate first, got a brown belt there. Did Aikijitsu, Chinese Goju, got black belts there. Got a first degree black belt in United States Combat Sambo. Did progressive fighting, Jeet Kune Do. And when I was in the JKD world, I got introduced to a little bit of the no-gi grappling. And I had always been intrigued ever since I saw Hoist in the UFC, like most of us from back in the day. Saw Hoist just really handle people cleanly, technically, and I always knew I wanted to get into it. So I started training in West LA. I signed up on the same day I had shopped around. I signed up at Hicks and Gracie School in West LA. And at the same time, I signed up at Beverly Hills Jiu-Jitsu Club training Sambo with Oleg Taktarov. So I was going 2 days a week at each place. And what I didn't know is at the time at Beverly Hills Jiu-Jitsu Club, Joe was teaching Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the next room. We never met until a couple years later when I moved back to Maine, and I studied under a black belt of his, Aaron Blake, and that's when we started that's when I really got hot and heavy into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I was always on the search for functional martial arts. Having a black belt, Aikijitsu, Chinese Goju, studying Kenpo, like a lot of it just felt like arts that were failing me. I wanted something that was functional, something that actually worked. I'd been in a couple of altercations where the only thing that saved me was a lot of luck and heavy hands. And I felt that someone that had a black belt shouldn't feel the way I felt inside.
That's really well said.
And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for me bridged that gap. I was now allowed to get a hold of someone, and that's where I felt home. There was Paul Vunak used to talk about where you would blast from the outside. You would just be this monster. You didn't care what happened. And the moment you got to the clinch here, once you got to the Thai plum, that was your touchdown. And everything else from there was your touchdown dance. That's how I feel with Jiu-Jitsu. Once I get a hold of someone, I feel like I'm home. I mean, the rest of this is a touchdown dance.
Yeah.
You know? So you want to be able to control your opponent, but also control your emotions. And Jiu-Jitsu just being stuck in the suck, like really embracing the suck. Someone's stuck on top of you and you just can't get out. You've got to figure a way out. You know, like getting past that fear, just getting smashed, and knowing, like, if I teach you a striking technique and say, hey, if you hit me like this, chances are this is going to happen. But yeah, we never really get to test that, unless we're a little crazy. We're like, hey, go ahead and just full bore, hit me. But that's not going to be a very long martial arts career.
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu, we get to learn these techniques and know right away. Can you pass my guard? Can I pass your guard? I know immediately. And we both get to go home the same way we came in.
Yes.
With, as long as we're training intelligently, training smart, training with ego-free, we get to go home the same way we came in.
It's all about adapting, isn't it?
Exactly. Adaptability, for sure. We have to be able to adapt. We have to be able to sustainability. We have to be able to do this. My goal is not, I'm not trying to fight in the UFC. That ship sailed a long time ago. I'm not trying to be a world champion. I want to share this with as many people as possible. It's changed my life so much, on and off the mats, and I want to share that with other people. And the only way we can do that is by training intelligently, using the principles that Joe talks about, training intelligently. That doesn't mean we have to come in and smash and smash, smash, smash. There's times for that. There's times when we have to go hard. But you can come in with my guys, I'll be like, okay, let's do this drill. Now do it at 20%. Now let's do it at 50%. Now let's do it at 30%. Okay, now let's bring it up to 80, but you can't use your left hand. Bring it up to 80, you can't use your right hand. Okay, and you start to isolate these things and play with this dial where you really want to just perfect this dimmer switch. I think too many people have an on-off switch.
No,
it's like, yeah, it's just like, I'm off the mats, I'm on the mats, let's go. And it's like you need to perfect that dimmer switch where it's like, okay, I can dial it up, especially as a black belt. You know, like your students come in and it's like, well, I want to play just above their level. You know, I don't want, if I just smash them down, that makes me an asshole. I don't know if I can say that, but
no, that's fine. Yeah, no, you're correct though. Yeah,
yeah, it makes me a jerk, and it's just a way for me to feed my ego. So I got to be just above, so I pull people along rather than smashing them down. That's the big difference. Like we always talk in here in the studio about we want to push each other, but the concept is that we don't want to push each other down. We want to push each other up.
Yes,
and that's what it's about. Like I want to make you better. I want to show you everything I have. I want to show you. I don't want to have tricks in my back pocket. I need to show you everything I have so you can try and beat me. Because if I have to go around my own tricks, it makes me better, makes you better, makes us all better.
Mate, 100%.
That's what it's about.
100%. The man behind the camera, he's one of our trainers, Jay. He's a brown belt, and you gotta keep sharp, man. You gotta keep around him.
Totally.
But you are 100%, and it's all about control, isn't it? Teaching people control, and we see this in your environment here. You know, people are here obviously learn a very functional self-defense, but also get to know themselves better and learn control in everything on and off the mats.
Exactly, and that's really, I think, where Joe has really helped change my life. Like, of course, him smashing me, teaching me what he knows, that's all good. I really feel like my jiu-jitsu is just on another level thanks to Joe, but it's all the stuff that happens off the mats where the same rules in jiu-jitsu apply. I've told this story before to my students, but like a few years back, I was going through a really tough time in my life. My life was upside down. I won't go into details on it, but I was really struggling. And I remember Joe called me because we had exchanged emails. He knew I was kind of in not a good place, and he called me and he said, you know, just remember something. You're my black belt, Rob Lewis. Joe Moreira black belt. That means you can be on your back. Life has you full mounted. You've been on your back before. How many times have you been under my mount? How many times have you been stuck in my side control? Yet you get back up, you keep going. So you're a Joe Moreira black belt. That means you get stuck on the bottom. Your job is to switch, sweep, find that reversal, get on top, get your way to that top position. You can't sweep, then you kill him from the bottom. You kill him from the back, you find the choke, you break the arm, then you end up back on top anyways. And that's how it is off the mats. Things happen, shit happens. We're gonna get down, we're gonna be trapped on the bottom, we're gonna just be gasping for air. Breathe, relax, and find the space that's there. Focus on what's there. That's what I tell my guys all the time. Like, if you focus on what isn't there, you get underneath and it's like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, yeah, if you focus on being stuck, guess what? You're going to stay stuck. But instead of focusing on, oh wait, like he says, oh, my legs can move. I've got room to move here. Oh, here's a little angle I can move. There's always something positive to focus on, and that's how it is off the mats. Like, if I can focus on what I can control, not what I can't, that's where I put my energy. If I stress about what I can't control, I stress about my opponent. Oh, what's he gonna do? What does he have in his bag of tricks? I don't care. I fix myself. I worry about my rules. Everything else will fall into place.
Beautiful. And Joe is an exceptional human being, an exceptional game. Woof. Nobody like it, but also an exceptional human being. And I'm super grateful to represent him, Team Moreira Australia, Sustainable Jiu-Jitsu. And it's been an absolute pleasure to come down and chat to you. You're a gentleman, and your family's a beautiful family, and your student and gym is fantastic.
Thank you.
Where do people find you if they wanted to find you? Rob Lewis?
Online, it's teammoreirabjj.com.
Beautiful. And Los Osos?
Los Osos, yeah.
California?
Yeah, and it's too perfect for me because Joe always said rolling with me was like rolling with the bear, and Los Osos is Spanish for the bears. So this is our town. So.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, if you're around, guys, drop into the studio, see Rob and Jamie. Fantastic. Great energy, great people. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, my man.